I'm here after all the, what happened to all of us. So, there's a pandemic. Once again, Alice here. Clockstog is here. I'm gonna show to you. I'm in a Winterland, but I keep on praying for whatever that we have here, that we need here for provision. So aside from praying, I do the right thing too. Right now, pandemic, etc. Wear mask when you go out. Here at home, I don't wear mask, but I wear gloves because I'm gonna transfer some of my plants. I will let them grow in a small pot. You know how to grow the spinach? They grow from seeds. If you buy a spinach or alugbati from the market, you see they are packed on a bunch. So short story, I bought one bunch of spinach, and I saw that the spinach has a lot of seeds on it. What I did was I just took away the leaves, use the leaves, and then I make use of the seeds. What I did to the seeds, because it won't grow mature anymore. It's out of its roots. Well, I took a container, plastic or glass or porcelain, and then I put the bunch of spinach where there are seeds on it. I just took the leaves because I use it edible for my vegetable saute, like we call it pakbit in common terms. Now, I dip it in the water halfway of the container. Sometimes if I show to you, it's like this. Where did I put that one? But it's like this. I forgot to bring this. See? I have a glass container. As you can see, this has roots already. See, with the water, I let it stay for like 10 days. But the place where I put this is the window where sunlight is shining in, you know. See, if you look closely, there are seeds. There are seeds. Those flowers on the top are seeds. So now that there are roots, I'm gonna plant this already in a big container where there is soil. This is my hobby that I do at home. Instead of me, you know, bored at home because this pandemic is causing us. But I try to enjoy my life every day by being busy inside the house. I noticed that any plant, including trees, they can grow inside the house. But of course, no one wants to grow a tree inside the house, or else it's gonna be, you know, You know what I mean? If you grow a tree inside a house, it will break your house to pieces. The roots alone will break your floor, and the branches will break your roof and walls. So nowadays there are ways of planting vegetables inside the house. Just don't be lazy. Enjoy what you have in life, and see what you can do, not just praying but working. See what you can do that you will be benefited. A pro, like a pro or positive stuff, or what do you call this? Basta positive lang. I maybe in a winterland I could express myself to other individuals that speaks different language like English, but I still retain my own birth language, which is Waray. My mom is Waray and my dad is Cebuano, but it's a blessing that I'm able to speak my dad's language fluently and write also my mom's language, Waray Waray. Speak, read and write and listen. I thank God for that, for the chance. Everything are for a chance. To live in this world is a chance, and it's a gift that God allows. So I am very thankful and grateful. Even in this endeavor that we are doing here in with Yoyo. But the thing that is, I understand so much that there are loopholes that we need to sway a little bit, you know, so you can play with other or join with other individuals with you. Just be cool, be nice, be supportive, so you we can all get what we wanted. Even in a family, we need to be joyful, happy, supportive. Even if one member is lazy, you just have to show even more your compassion and joy in your heart. Everything's gonna be fine. Excuse me. Everything's gonna be fine. Who wants to see somebody pouting and angry and irritated? No one wants to, right? But it happens to every individual to have this pout, to have this irritation, pressure, stress. This is the moment that we have to show that we are strong. Strong in being silent, strong in being happy, joyful, strong in helping instead of pouting. That's how I cope with my life, because I know life is short. My Jesus, enjoy it every second. Praise God when you wake up in the morning. Thank Him when you go to bed in the evening for the life that has been there, for the food that has been there. Every single moment. That's what I do. Well, I learned this from my dad, from my own parents, because there is really a great one who takes good care of us. There's even our Jesus Christ who went to us those years, thousand years ago, to show how merciful, kind our God is. He even passed away, but awoke for 3 days. Within 3 days, on the third day, he awoke and then dwell amongst us. And then he still shown power of healing and provision. And then he went back to heaven, sits on the right hand side of our God, the creator of heaven and earth. I can't be helped from saying this because I was a victim of a horrible disease in the year 1999, and it lasted until 2000 for, I think, 9 months. I suffered. All that I did was just to pray, pray, and pray, and trying to ask for forgiveness, trying to ask to clean my mind, my heart, my soul. How? I don't know. But He guided me through reading of the Bible. It's a mystery, but I don't know. I keep on praying every day. I keep on looking at the window and then asking to hear God, to hear Him speak to me, because He is powerful. He can even speak to the tiny, tiniest animal in this world, because He owns them. He created them. How much more for me? I am bigger than the insects, the ants, or anything that crawls. He listens to me, but in His perfect time, because He knows the plan for each one of us. He has plans for each one of us. We just have to go into that plan by following His 10 commandments. We are not perfect. Sometimes you get angry. There is like a sack full of sand. When it is spoke, it bursts. It's like a perfect example is a balloon. When you poke the balloon, it will burst. But I don't want to be like the balloon nor a full sack of sand. I just want to be a free flowing water where it is cool, it gives nourishment, it could meander to different area of the land. Meander meaning it could go to a different, because if it's overflowing the basin here, it could go anywhere, give more growth to plants. It's better to be like a water, because you are cool, you are joyful, you can magnify to your family members that you're a happy person. But I could also say something what is not nice to my family member, but I do it in a nice, cool, and pleasant way. Sometimes, and most of the time, rather, I call them for a meeting. I prepare a good food, like the favorite ng bayan is pancit or bihon gisado, and then a sliced bread, and then a soft drink or a juice on the side. Or if you have more blessings, you can put their lechon manok, right? And then if you have sweet potato, kamote on the side, or balinghoy on the side, or make a cassava cake. And then I gather my family with my husband. Together we pray. We thank God for all the blessings. We ask Him for protection. And then I play the guitar. Before, I don't play the guitar. We used to, because I stopped playing the guitar in high school. I rekindled it in 2010, this year. I mean, this year, no, I love that. I rekindled it uh, 10 years ago. And until then, I play once in a while. But when I come to YT, I played almost every day. So it hurts my wrist already. Then I stop. And it's a good timing for healing that our yo-yo is spanking everyone for messing around. You know what I mean? They call it messing around, but for us, it's an endeavor to reach our goal and to be able to share to all. But we are thanking Yo-Yo for allowing us to enter his house. We are very much grateful and thankful for that. And now, coming back to the growing of plant inside, I went already outside of what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's only 16 minutes. So, this is how I grow. If I have a branch plucked from a tree, or anywhere, any tree, any plant, any herb that I pluck, I put them on water and wait for how many days. But underneath the a little bit of a shadow, it's not actually direct sunlight. It's a little bit a silhouette of sunlight. Then it will give you what you want, the roots. Now I'm going to plant this. Okay, planting rice. No, I'm not planting rice. Mm, it's cold outside. I'm in the dirty kitchen. Dirty kitchen. Give me a sec. This is another one that I need to. Since my spring onion, is not growing that much, so I will take this one out and transfer them into another container. So I can use this. See, there's another spring onion. Or maybe this is. I'm gonna move this one to there. Malamig dito sa loob. Hindi pa masyadong maganda ang insulation. So this is what I'm doing when I am not busy with anything at home. I make use of the vacant spare time in order for me to be able to make things useful around inside the house, like planting whatever vegetables that may grow inside the house. I'm removing this and then putting them here. Tumigas na eh. Gininaw na siya ng husto. Gininaw na siya ng husto. Tigas. Galing kasi ito sa labas. Pinapasok ko. Kasi malamig na sa labas eh. Sorry. Nasagi kasi itong buhok ko. Mamaya mag-haircut ako. Yan. Malamig dito sa where I am now. Hmm? Hindi ko nakalimutan ko to. Ay. Importante ito kasi soil eh. Baka mamaya eh. Alam mo na, soil, there are microorganisms. Andito pa rin ako. Pero ito dahil malalaki na, kukunin ko ngayon. Yan. Magagamit ko ito mamaya. I'm gonna use this when I cook. I'm gonna make a sinigang. I can use this. There. I got some for my sinigang. Spring onions. Ano sinabi? Yan, meron na. So, para madali siyang mabuhay doon sa pag-transplant ko, tanggalin ko tong mga roots niya. Sa one round. Eh, sandali lang ha, may nalimutan ako. Tatay! Nak! Alay ko kinakinsip ko pag-kuhan dito pag-comment. Tapos is pag-like. Charan! Kailangan bawasan mo yung pag nag-transplant. If you are transplanting, this will not be able to, this will have a hard time to sip the water. So, kasi mataas eh, very long. So, what you do is you cut there, up to there. Now, it's easy for the plant to sip water. It's not gonna be like traversing very long railroad. You know what I mean? Ito rin. Ayun, may train. Speaking of. Yan, oh. So, wala nang laman to. May ilalagay akong mamaya dito. Pero yung mga dry leaves, ilalagay ko, I'm gonna put the dry leaves in here for it to become a nutrition. You know, degrading slowly. Also, I forgot, if you have enough savings, you can open your light bulb to give to gives to give them the light that they need. It's all about light that they need, like the sunlight. You call it artificial sunlight, but it works. That's still sun rays. This one is ready for another plant. Give me a second, maalikabok. Malapit na eh. I need to wear this. You can do it with one arm. There you go. So, you see, you never know these days. The dust is, you know what I mean, the dust. Why do you have to till the soil? In order for the roots water freely and can nourish his body. So I have a spinach here, and it is not growing well. I'm gonna move this to here. Transfer. Oh, natanggal yung isa. Sama ko yan mamaya. I'm gonna include that in my sinigang. Ay, katkod, kuna, tamsak dan. Salamat. Nagtra-transplant ako ng mga I'm transplanting spinach or alugbati. Salamat at dumalo ka. I'm gonna look around and see if we are bonded together so I can bond with you. Okay. I used to eat spinach, and the spinach is not around in any market every day. So I saw that there were seeds in the spinach buns that I bought. Now I was able to make those seeds grow, and this is what I am doing now. I just put them on the window where there's a sunlight, so it will have a chance to grow. I'm inside the dirty kitchen, but it's cold in here. I'm in winterland. Now that's transplanted. So I'm gonna add more soil. Now I will put water in it, but since it is still moist, I'm not gonna add water. I'm gonna add water after 3 days. Now this is, see, it's done now. This is a spinach. Next is this. This is a tiny, there's a tiny plant that is growing. I will just leave it that way because I don't know. Because usually I put some seeds of fruits that I eat. It could be that it is a cherry. Yeah. I've been able to grow ginger. See this one? This is a ginger. And this one is spinach. Ginger has it needs a room for expansion going deep down. So I'm gonna move this one out to here, in here. See, this is the ginger. Now that's the ginger. There is another ginger here. There's another ginger here. See the ginger? That's the ginger. There's another ginger that I'm going to move out from this pot. Mm. Another ginger. And another. I have tiny sprouts of ginger here. Look, ginger, tiny sprouts. So I'm gonna include them in one container now. And another ginger. I'm gonna set this aside. So I'm done with this. I will water it later. See, I'm done with that. Transferring of ginger to one place, to one container. Give me a second. Patay. Alay na ko dahil spray ko nga bottle. Tuloy nangintan ko. Ang spray ba nga green, agamay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I have a small sprinkler. Wala na. Hirap maghanap buhay. Ay, shit. No. Sorry, I shot the sheriff. Tinanggal ko yung dead leaves. So, now this spinach is living alone. No interference of its growth. Okay, next is I'm gonna replant this. I took this out from a different pot. Now I'm gonna replant this. Replant. Why you have to soften the soil? In order for the water to seep in and be able to absorb by the roots freely. So they are nourished and can still live and grow for your harvest. And then I'm gonna add more soil. You know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spring onions. I need to put one more so that in Chinese faith, 8 means a band, 7 is parakul. No good. So I put one more. Then I have another one here that I grow. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. Well, meaning there are 2 sticks candles guarding. I'm gonna take this one out. It's the soil here is uh clayey. It easily uh it can absorb water and let it stay for quite a while. That's why. Like I said, I'm gonna cut the roots to shorter so it can easily absorb water. And then I'm gonna pluck this for my sinigang, for my soup. There. Okay. For mom who are not busy at home, you can do planting vegetables and put them in a place where there is sunlight. So when you need one, you don't need to go to the market and buy, but just pluck your spring onion inside your house. Isn't it wonderful, folks? Cut mo yung roots niya, shorter. So, hindi siya mahirapan mag-grow ulit, mag-sip ng water. Dahil short lang eh. Diretso niyang masip, diretso pumunta na doon sa kanyang leaf. And then I'm gonna cut this so it's not hard for it to regrow and live. That's the nature of plants. This were planted outside of the house. Now because it's very cold outside, fall is here already where I am. I have to bring my plants harvest para mapatuloy ang pag-harvest ko. Cut ko rin lang yung kanyang tapos itong kanyang leaves. Cut ko rin, tanggalin ko rin itong dry leaves. For my sinigang, I put the dry leaves back to the pot for nourishment. Yan. But this one is short. Then I don't need to cut it. Okay. Now I put this one back down. So tanim uli. Now I have onions, spring onions, to harvest inside the house. By watering every 3 days. This is good with this kind of soil because you only water once a week or every 3 days. It's a clayey kind of soil. I combine it with black soil. Meron akong pang spray. That is done. hindi na malamig kasi nandito ako. Yung init ko, ano na siya, it's emanating around. And the light is on for quite a bit, for quite a while now. Because I took these pots from outside the house. Now it's cold here, so I am replanting, removing them, repotting them. And one of those plant grow, I think this is a hug. Yeah, this is a hug. I don't know what this is that grow. So I'm taking this out. See, there is a plant that went to grow here. I think this is a hug and I don't need it. I'm gonna take it out. These are wild plants. This is a wild plant that I don't need it. It grow into in my pot. I will be using this for oh, this will be the 12 onion. I think kasya pa dito. So, dagdagan ko siya ng lupa. I add more soil here. Hello? Hi, sis. Salamat nagdating ka. Nag-transplant ako. I'm transplanting plants. Salamat at andyan ka, sister. Kinakalugod kung nandyan ka at nanonood. Ako din sa'yo mamaya. Just to be grateful, you know. I'm transplanting. This plant came from outside. I'm now putting them inside the house. And then I'm gonna put them dyan sa malapit sa may araw, sa may door, na glass door, o kaya dito sa window para masikatan sila ng araw at para dito na rin ako mag-harvest sa loob. Salamat ha. Puntahan kita mamaya. At saka, alam mo na, tulungan tayo para ma-achieve natin ang goal natin. Yung maayos ba na pag-banding, yung iba kasi dyan, inaano nila parang niloloko ka lang. Naglagay ka na ng komentaryo na mahaba, tapos dinikitan mo pa, tapos nilagay mo pa yung kalimbang dyan. Pagdating sa kinabukasan, wala, nanagas sila. Di naman pumasok sa dashboard ko. Gusto ko yung nakakapasok ako sa dashboard para hindi nawawala. Andam kong lagas. Nakakalungkot. Oo, kasi marami diyang nanluluko. Hindi nila iniisip naman na 75 naman ang pwede nilang bigyan sa isang araw. Yan naman ang binigay sa atin na limit ng yoyo. Bibilangin mo lang kung sinong nabigyan mo. Ngayon, pagdating ng kinabukasan, nawala sila. Titingnan mo parati sa dashboard kasi nandoon yung nagbigay sa'yo. Yun. Pag nakita mo yung dashboard mo, mayroong pangalan bago, nagbo-blue yan eh. Pindutin mo yung blue na yan na salitang subscribe, salitang suman ba. Yun, madikit mo siya ng gusto. Hindi na mawala yun. Doon na talaga yun, permanent siya. Ganun. Ako marami akong nalagas, halos sunod-sunod 3 araw, pati yung hours ko, nilalagas. Pero ngayon, umaakyat na yung aking kuhan dahil meron akong, tawag doon. Hindi ko may mention dito, pero mag-ano tayo ng Facebook. Doon tayo mag-usap. Ha? Kasama ka ba kay Pastor Tomas Sagayo? Doon ka ba? Oo. Kaya pwede mo silang bawiin kung hindi sila dumikit ng tama. Mag-Facebook usap tayo mamaya para magturuan tayo. Sige, sister. Ha? Alicia May Amore. Ang Facebook ko. Sandali, susulat ko. Sandali, ha. Sandali. Alicia. Tama ba? Ayun. Merong apostrophe. Asan na yung apostrophe? Dito. Ay, mali. Ang dami namang kuan dito. Hindi ko makita yung apostrophe. Itong yung top ng after ng I, merong apostrophe. Hindi ko makita. Amore. Mi amore. Yan ang Facebook name ko. Hindi, sinadya ko itong ano eh. Dito lang talaga ako mag-i-LS. Parang ginawa ko na itong LS. Ambisyosa sa akin, add mo. Okay. Ambisyosa ang nakalagay doon, hindi Kalkuta. Dalawa ang kwan mo. Dalawa. Dalawa po ba? Sa akin, ano kami eh. Ako, yung anak ko, saka apat kami. Iaano namin yun sa iyo. Parati pagka naano sa akin, apat. Kung sinsirong nagdikit talaga sa akin, iba. Sige, isulat mo yun. Sabagay, i-add mo na lang ako, tapos malalaman ko na ikaw yun. Anong name mo sa FB sis? I-add mo ako, tapos maglagay ka ng message na ikaw ito. Ha? Tapos, wala na. Magpalit na ako ng ano. Malamig kasi dito sa dirty kitchen. Kaya ito. Magpalit na muna ako ng ano. Tapon ko muna dito. Saka, nahuhulog na yata yung aking ipit sa buhok. Ambitious sa name mo sa... O sige, add later. Okay. Ambisyosa. Laglag ang buhok. Sige sister, anuhin kita mamaya pagkatapos itong LS ko. Kasi ano to yung siguro matagal pa ako dito. Dahil hindi ko pa natatapos ito at saka meron akong kakantahin din doon sa ano. Nagigitara man kasi ako. I-add ko yung gitara para maka-earn ako ng add ng hours ba. Ano sister? Sister Ambisyosa. Ambisyosa sa FB. Sandali. Nagda-transplant ako ng yung mga, ayan, may aso sa neighbor. Yung mga, tawag dito, plant sa labas, pinasok ko, tapos transplant ko na. Yung iba, bali, iniisa-isa ko. Kasi yung iba, tatapunan ko lang ng mga seeds eh. Hindi ko makapiright kung nag-guitar ka, yun. Papalo ka ni Lolo. Hindi ka ba makapiright kung nag-guitar ka? Hindi ako nakakapiright dahil yung nagigitara ako, sarili kong kantang inaawit ko. Tapos kung meron man akong kinanta na hindi akin, nilalagay ko doon, credits to the composer and singer. Yun, hindi ka mapapalo. Kasi hindi ka nang kukuha ng kredito. Doon pa rin sa singer and composer. Ganun ang gawin mo. Parati kang magsulat doon sa iyong description na credits to the singer and composer of the song that I'm singing. Yung ganun. Oo, ganun ang gawin mo. Ganun ang ginawa ko. Nung una, na ano ng copyright kasi hindi ko alam. Sabi ko, hala, pinadala ako ng letter, copyright daw. Ang sabi ng anak ko, try to write the credits to the singer and composer, hindi na makaka-copyright yun. Yun, hindi ka makaka-copyright pagka nilagay mo credits Credits to the singer and composer of the song. Yun. Kasi credits sa kanila yun eh, hindi sa atin. Kumanta lang tayo. Marami dyan kumakanta, pero tingnan mo yung kanilang ano, meron silang credits to the singer and composer. Tapos ako, yung kinakanta ko, mga sariling composition ko lang naman eh. Yung kinakanta ko. Planting, yun. Pag pumunta ka sa video ko, meron ka makikita doon, Jesus made the wrong to right. Yun, inawit ko yun. Makikita mo yun, melancholic ako, medyo sad, medyo naiiyak. Yeah, nainis kasi ako eh. Meron akong ginagawang, nagtitaping ako ng Catch and Ride. Alam mo na, mga kalokohan din. Eh, magaling si Lord God. Siya lang ang magaling. Bago ako nag-ano ng mga nagtitaping, nagdarasal ako, humingi ako ng kaimtim na tulungan niya ako maging successful itong ginagawa ko dahil ang ginagawa ko para sa pamilya. Alam mo na, endeavor para sa pagkainan, buhay tayo, 'di ba? Ganun. Natuto rin ako dito sa kay Yuyong sa mga natuto ako sa mga kapwa na sincere na nagtulong din. Andyan si Alrab, andyan si Rosel Whitey. Yung dalawang yun. Si Rosel Whitey talaga ang nakita niya ako sa Facebook. Opo. Tapos, inad niya ako as friend. Kasi naglalagay ako ng mga video ko sa Facebook. Yung iba nilalagay ko lang sa YT, tapos nilalagay ko sa Facebook. Nakita niya, nagwa-YT ka pala. Tapos, ang ang bata pa ng iyong kuhan, mga suman. Sabi niya, mag-ano ka, sumali ka sa mga, ano ba yung live streaming, sa mga LS. Doon ako nakagraduate sa mga LS. Mabuti hindi ako naabutan ng itong palo-palo ni Yoyo ngayon. Nakagraduate ako. Salamat sa Panginoon talaga. Nakikinig talaga ang Diyos sa ating panalangin. Tapos yung aking watch hour, nasa ano na ako, salamat sa Panginoon. Halfway. Yun, yung watch hour ko. Pero sige lang ako ng sige. Para makagraduate din ako sa watch hour. Alam mo na, mahirap ngayon ang mundo. Ako ngayon, walang trabaho, nasa bahay lang. Pero pagkatapos ng pandemyang ito, maghahanap na rin ako ng trabaho. Isa lang ang nagtatrabaho sa amin, yung anak kong lalaki. Kahit pa paano, God will never leave you orphan. He will always give you the food, the clothing, the shelter. Kung nakikipag-usap tayo sa Kanya, kung nakikiusap tayo sa Kanya, ganon yun. O diba, sister? Ganon. Manood ka lang sandali, ha? Mag-Facebook tayo para kausapin kita tungkol sa kung anong nalaman ko dito at anong mga technical ba. Kasi mahirap dito, baka tayo maano. Alam mo na, ito kasi lumaki na eh, itong binili ko na isang bunch ng spinach doon sa isang grocery, Seafood City. Oh, may anak ka? O sige, ilang taon siya? Ilang taon ang anak mo? Meron din akong inaalagaan na apo. O sige, mamaya. Sige, bye for now. Sige, sis. Salamat dumating. 10 months. Ako naman, 6 months old na apo. Yung nanay niya ang nag-aalaga ngayon dahil nag-aaral siya ng online ng anak ko. Mahirap din dahil Nag-aaral siya ng register nursing. Mahal ang bayad, kaya hindi niya matapos-tapos ng 1 taon o 2 taon. 3 taon daw sa online. Sige lang, tiis-tiis. Total bata ka pa naman, meron kang maabutin. O, di ba? Sige sis, ingat. God bless po. Opo, balik ka lang. Matagal pa naman ako dito. Tapos, usap tayo sa Facebook ha. Sige sister. Bye-bye for now. Ay, hello pala. Walang goodbye. Now I'm transplanting a kind of a variety of flower na maganda. Yung if you look at my other video, you see there's a pink flower and the title is Buwak Flower Bulaklak. The title of the video is Flower Buwak Bulaklak. You can see that there's another wild drop of a flower in my pot. I don't know the color of this one, but if you see my other videos, they call it rattle, rattle. I saw that in the internet, and I was able to see the name. Ito yun, oh. Drop lang sa in my pot outside the house. This is a flower bearing plant, a plant. If you watch my video, the Buwak Flower Bulaklak, this is that variety, but I don't know the color because this was just grown out wildly in my one of my pots that I placed outside my house. I will have it grow inside my house now because it's becoming cold outside. These are very useful for the growing of plants, the stones. I put them around it. But when I water it, the water will just stay here. just enough water. Now I have a sprinkler. I need to sprinkle a moisturizer so it will not shy away and just die, but it will grow beautifully. So done. I have some plates here. For my ginger. Ayan. I'm gonna soften the soil because it has thickened outside. I'm going to plant here the sweet potato for the kamuti. Softening the soil. I'm softening, try to soften the soil so I can put another variety. I'm trying to soften the soil in this pot because I took this from outside the house. Now I'm putting everything of my pots out from outside to inside because it's cold and they're gonna die outside, and still have a useful vegetables inside the house. I will put them in the close to the window where the sunlight leads. Outside, I did never had a chance to till the soil because outside these plants, these pots has the what you call the word sariling sikap, trying hard outside, so it has become hardened. Now I'm softening the soil so I can put another variety. I'm putting here a sweet potato. Or not the sweet potato. I'm gonna put more spinach. More spinach. Here are the two seedlings of spinach. Two seedlings of spinach. See? Two seedlings of spinach. Oh, wow. A little bit of rest. So when you are planting, you are harvesting something later. Give me a second. Okay, ilalagay. Dito meron pa isa. I have one more. Itong mga kinat ko kanina while I was replanting the onions, spring onions. These are the unnecessary length when you are planting a spring onion. So this will be useful for my soup, sinigang fish. See? Spring onions. I cut them off when I transplanted a spring onion. I cut them off from its body. So it will easily grow. You know, when you prune a plant, it will regrow more. Okay. Now, I I will have more spinach. I'm trying to decide where I can put my spinach. Because here there is another spinach here. This is a spinach. There is a plant in here maybe because I'm used to be, I am used to every time I eat a fruit, I thought of the seeds, if it has a seed, to put them in a pot and observe if it grow. And when it happened, I have a cherry outside too that I will be bringing it inside my house. My house is just small, but you know, we can do something even if it's a small. Just make things rightfully done. Wastuin mo lang. Tulad ng pagbigay natin ng ating mga pakikipagkaibigan dyan. Iwasto naman. Total, meron naman tayong 75 bawat araw na magbigay. O, di ba? Tapos yung binibigyan, iwasto mo rin naman. O, di ba? Kawawa naman yung niloko mo na hindi mo binigyan. O, di ba? Ikaw kaya ang gawin ng ganun, ayaw mo, di ba? Kaya, maganda yung bigayan ng wasto. Give and you will receive many. Plant and you will harvest many. Yeah, plant a good thing. Plant a good thing, then you will get good things too. Whatever you plant, that is what you harvest. I'm replanting my spinach, my onion, spring onions. And later on, I'm gonna be planting the sweet potato. I have a sweet potato here inside the house which I bought. A kamote. Hinayaan ko munang lumabas yung kanyang sprouts. Kasi may nag-uusbong siya na parang munting dahon. Tsaka ko na siya ilalagak dito sa soil. If you are watching my video and in my other videos, I have the tiny gardens. And I have their harvesting from my tiny garden. The title of the video. You can see that I am harvesting for my toppings for my when I'm cooking something, I can just harvest from my window where I put my tiny garden. Why I put in my in the window? Because there's a sunlight that will make it grow. Huh? Okay. So, I think dito ko na lang siguro ilalagay. Kasi ito kamuti. Malaking space to. Dito ko na lang siguro ilagay yung isang spinach. Na-observe ko sa spinach, ang na-observe ko sa spinach, mas gusto nila porcelain. They grow better in a porcelain than plastic. Well, I don't know, I'm just observing. Oh yeah, but this one is okay, it's a plastic. Well, I'm wrong. Okay, sorry. This is for my sweet potato. I'm gonna put you down first. And this is for the spinach. Ay, nako. Sale ko lang yung soil niya. I soften the soil first. Tigas. Why do I soften the soil? For the water easy to flow and be absorbed by the plant easily. Why do I plant inside my house? Well, there's no sunlight. Where there's sunlight, I put my plant pots close to the window where there is sunlight. Okay. So I still get the growing of my vegetables. Why do I plant vegetables inside my house? Because I don't need to go to the market to buy one if I need this kind of vegetable. You know what I mean? And it's also economical. You don't have to go to the market to buy. You don't need to pay the fare, the bus, the jeep fare, whatever, or tricycle fare. Or if you have a car, you drive. No, you're saving your gasoline. You're saving efforts by just picking outright from your window. If you are closely watching my videos, you would see that I am harvesting from my tiny garden on my window pane. These are spinach branch that I put them on water and let the roots come out. See, a branch of a spinach or alugbati. Yan. Kakat ko yung ilang roots niya kasi baka hindi niya makayang mag-grow. Cut the roots so that it can easily absorb a new habitat, the water. Here. Yan, dikit ko lang silang dalawa. Kung isa lang. Yan, kanin ko na siya. Tubig na siya. Tapos, lagay ko na ito. Bigyan ko siya ng tubig. Minsan natutumba siya eh. Kaya, tayo mo na lang siya. Uli. Ganon. Yan. O, diba? Meron pa ditong spinach. Meron pa ditong isang spinach na seeds. Kukunin ko din. Yan. As usual. Pero hindi na masyadong mahaba ang kanyang roots. Kaya pwede ko na siyang anuhin. Spinach, alugbate. Tapos ito pa. Saka ito pa. Another spinach. So, ito wala nang laman. Walang butas. Yun pala to. Ay, mayroon palang plastic. Kaya pala. Wala palang butas ito. Walang butas. Hindi mabuhay. Pwede dito ilalagay mo lili o kangkong. Gagamitin ko ito mamaya for the kangkong. Gaya, walang, no holes. So this is good for water lily or just planting seedlings. This one, yeah. Okay. I think I'm almost done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to transfer some here because I have found out that there are two different variety that grow. Maybe see those tiny ones. It's not a. It is not a spinach. It could be that it's a different seed because usually when I eat, I just I eat fruit. The seeds I junk them in a pot and wait until it will grow. If it grow, then you it's a blessing. Maybe I don't know what this one is, but I will plant them in a different pot. So I'm gonna take this one out. See, I took that one out and see what kind of plant is this. Where's the other one? See now, look. I will check what kind of plant this is. Maybe this is a cherry. I'm not sure. I'm going to plant them here and see. What I'm gonna do is because this is a tiny one. See, I'm gonna just poke a hole in with my finger. But before I do that, I need to soften the soil first. Now I've been able to transplant the two and wait and see what kind of seeds is and wait and see what kind of seed is this. Now it's bending already. It needs more soil. Now I'm gonna be putting more soil to this. More soil here. More soil. So I'm taking it from here. There. More soil for my spinach. My spinach is bending. Do you know that a plant is eating soil and sunlight and water too? Then if it has less soil, then you will have to add more soil so that it can eat the minerals from the soil. Just like human being, we need minerals. We came from soil. We need additional minerals in order for our body to function well. The same thing with the plants. We need fresh air, oxygen. Plants needs also air, fresh air. But the thing that we call photosynthesis, they eat also the carbons. They eat carbon dioxide, carbon and oxygen, in order for them to grow and give us fruit. So if inside the house, they are absorbing the carbons that we breathe out. And when we are cooking, and also the dust, they are eating that one up. For us to be able to breathe a fresh air. See how amazing the works of our God is? We are grateful. So I was able to transplant 3. Now I'm gonna Give me a second. I'm gonna change my gloves because I need to get the sweet potato. I changed my gloves because I'm getting the sweet potato that I had it grown for a while. Ang kamuti ba? Sandali lang. Give me a second. Ito yon. Let me show you how I did this. May I show to you how I did it. See, this is a sweet potato, like a kamote. This one, it's starting to see the tip, starting to grow leaves. See, I will wait until these leaves become like this. See the tiny leaves that's sprouting out? See? See that one? This is ready for planting. And how much water did I place? And where I place this, I put this in the window pane where the sunlight can come in and also make the leaves go out from its body. See, now this is ready for planting. This is a sweet potato. They call it violet color or purple. Now this is ready for planting here. I'm gonna get a new pair of gloves. we are almost to be. Kita, sis, balikan kita. Sabi ni Kota Corona. Thank you for those who are coming. Just dropping by is enough. Thank you. Now I'm going to plant this here. But as you can see, it has also roots. Now I'm gonna cut the root so it will be easy for this sweet potato to get water from the soil. See, this is a sweet potato. It has already sprouts of leaves, tiny leaves. See? And then I'm gonna cut the root here. And place them here. Tapos yung tubig niya, yan o, yung tubig niya, yun ang ilalagay ko din. Yun. Para meron pa rin siyang moisture. Okay. Lagay ko siya dito. Sa baba. Marungis lang, madumi. It's dirty because I'm dealing with soil. But later on, those dirts is gonna be helping me harvest the vegetables that I want in my house. Today, I was able to plant ginger, spring onions, and spinach, and a sweet potato or kamote. Isn't it a happy day? Yes, it's a good one when you are able to plant something and right? It's a blessing. This, I'm gonna wait until the leaves will come out. So, I'm gonna put it here and put water. Okay? Ganon lang kasimple. Eh? Yan, tubig. Mamaya-maya yung water, the water will be gone because it will evaporate. But I'm still gonna be able to put more water until I see the springing out of leaves and the roots. It will take me another 5 to 8 days more for this kind because it's already sprouting out some of them, but still I have to wait until it's the same, similar to the one I showed to you earlier. Okay. So now I'm gonna water the plants. I couldn't do it all at once because usually when I plant something, I put water immediately. But now since it's cold in here, so it doesn't matter. The water is still there. Moisture is still there. Tingnan mo na. Saan ko lalagay dito? Hirap ng maliit, ano? Yan. Yun. Okay na siya. Saka dito. Ouch! Give me a second. Tuturo siya, baba. I forgot to bring this. Ang tigas! Ang tigas! Help! Ay, ayan. Nakuha rin. Ayan. Dito ko siya sasahod. Ayan. Sandali ha. Para pag naglagay ako ng tubig. Ayan. Ito naman siya. Ito naman para dito. Ganun. Magasto ako sa paper towel. Okay, we're back. As you can see, This, see, yan yung ginawa ko kanina. Malas naman itong mouse na ito. Yan, yun ay ginger. Recap tayo. Ito ay, I think, palagay ko mga cherries ito eh. These are cherries. Kasi, usually when I eat a cherry, I put the seedlings. Tapos ito naman ay, bakit nag-bend siya? Ito naman ay spinach. Spinach na transplanted ko. Medyo na siya eh. More water here. Kasi parang nangangalumbaba na yata to. Yan. Water. Nagyan ko sila ng tubig. Water ko. Spring onion. So, na-water ko na silang lahat. Yan. I watered everything. Those that I planted today, na-water ko na silang lahat. Ngayon, spray ko rin sila ng water. This is just plain water that I am spraying and watering from the faucet. The next thing is to clean up. Because I'm gonna be displaying this in my kitchen, so I need it clean. From the kitchen, they get the carbon when I'm cooking. They're feeding from the kitchen alone. Cleaning up the mess. Now I can take off my mask. I'm not dealing with soil softening anymore. Okay. So I am just cleaning up. Hmm. See now? This can go back to the kitchen. This. I'm now gonna put this back to the kitchen. Give me a second. If you want to put something there, like a message to me, then you can just message me. Don't be shy. Come on. This is about fun in planting and making friends out there. And harvesting too. Beneficial to my menus when I'm cooking. If you are watching my videos, you would see that I am harvesting from my window. the vegetables that I need in my cooking as my toppings or mixed like pakbet, most especially. I'm salivating or lalaway na already because it's really delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Now I'm putting this back where it should go. You know where? Come. I show you. But not now. I'm using my laptop. I just show you later when this everything is done. I'm back. uh, Someone is using the kitchen, so for now I will just recapitulate what I was doing earlier. I am used to throw seeds from the fruits that I eat. I am used to throw seeds that I when I'm eating a fruit, I usually throw the seeds into a pot. Here, where I am in a winterland, because I have the hope that one day it will grow into a seedlings and into a tree which is going to be useful in the future, not just now but in the future. I have the positive feeling that if I throw a seed into a soil it will grow. Don't you think so? For me, yes. So I have been able to throw a seed of a cherry hoping that it will grow. But then I throw it in one of my pots where there is spinach. So because I recognize the how these seedlings of a cherry is, when you go to a cherry plantation and you do harvest there, you buy whatever you harvest, how many pounds you are harvesting, that's how much you are gonna be paying when you go out of the plantation. For now, for here, uh, because it's cleaning time, I'm done with everything, with the transplanting and everything. It is cleaning time now. I think it's not that cold, so I don't need to be using my hood. It's cleaning time. I show you. This is where I was working on this table. It's cleaning time. There's a lot of. I'm taking the some of the stones which I use. Mm. As I said earlier, this is young. I will allow it to grow with the roots here. I put water, and some of the leaves are sprouting now. See those sprouts. Later on, I'm gonna plant this on a pot. If you're watching my videos, you will see that I was harvesting some of my videos. I am harvesting sweet potato leaves and then use them as topping to my soup or any vegetable that I'm preparing, a menu that I'm preparing. You see, when you are preparing a menu, you need some greens as toppings or mixture. Then I just easily grab them, pick them, cut with my scissor from my window pane the plants that I planted. Just making life more comfortable and economical. I'm cleaning the mess. There's a lot of soil that are scattered. And I can put this back into the pot. Okie dokie. More. Cleaning up. Because I'm going to display this in my window pane. Why in my kitchen window pane? Because in my kitchen window pane, there's a sunlight that comes in. You know, plant needs sunlight to grow. And I want it clean, the pots to be clean. You know, when you're in the kitchen, you need to clean up too. Because you are preparing food in there, right? Now this is clean, so this can be ready in my window pane. Still cleaning up. Someone is still in the kitchen. I can hear the splashing of the bottle feeding milk container. Baby bottle. My daughter is still washing them for her son. So I'm gonna. If you are still watching, I'm glad. But you can either press like if you want. That doesn't matter. It's in your heart. Now I actually just moved in some outgrown spinach. Some I put together spinach. I put together spring onions. I put together ginger in one pot. So when I now it gives me a lesson not to just put anywhere, because when you need it, it's gonna be a disorganized mind. Disorganized. Where did I put? I need something, I put it there. I need something, I put it there. But later on, you're gonna be looking around every place in your house if you did not put together all scissor must be in one place, all nails must be in one place, all papers must be in one place. If you scatter them, take them out because you want to use them and then you don't put it back, now it's going to be a hard time for the next person to look for that paper or to look for that thing. You know, Mother never stops arranging, organizing. Well, if they become mothers too or fathers too, then they will realize, but not now, when they are not yet one. You know what I mean? It's a good thing I grow up. I thank really our Creator, our God. When I was in high school, first year, I used to be a lot of play around, I don't care. But when I became a woman in my third year high school, when you become a woman, right? Then I started to see myself as a dalaginding, or you know what I mean. And a teenager. I see that I need to be prim and proper so that a flower stand beautiful. Well, I'm comparing a flower. I'm not saying, I'm not carrying my bolt. Bees come hovering around when they see a flower. So I have to, as a teenager, I had to be prim and proper, organized in my things inside my bedroom. You know what I mean? Okay. Still, someone is using the kitchen, so I can go there. For now, I'm gonna show you. I'm just cleaning up, but I don't have any more paper towel. So, and still cleaning up. I think I need another paper towel, roll of paper towel. I just need to clean every single pot. Give me a second. Pampilim, pampilim, palim, palim, palim. Done! I have more. I was saying I am cleaning up the mess. Mhm. Hirap matanggal. Puti kasi. Give me a second. Cleaning up. Yay. Okay. Cleaning up, still cleaning up. You know, when you use stuff and it gets dirty, try to clean them back so that the next person who's using it will be happy to use it. You know what I mean? Take it for yourself. If you want to use a thing, a tool, and you've seen that it is not clean, and somebody use it without cleaning it after using it, it's gonna be a headache for the next one using it. So in order to avoid those stuff in the house, in the family, clean when you use it after. You clean it after when you use it. Okay, okay. I'm bringing the next pot to the window. Give me a second. This is another one to go to my window pane in the second. And the next to go, what do you think? The next to go is I need my spinach to be there in front. So in the kitchen window. Continue to clean. Cleaning the mess. Make sure when we make a mess, we clean the mess. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Now I'm gonna put this in the window pane. But someone is in the kitchen, so I have to just clean everything like this. Now it looks good. So how about you guys? What hobby do you have? Maybe you can share them to me, right? Share them to me, and so that others will benefit what you can share to them, like giving away your love truthfully and not, other way, because it's not a sign of growth. The sign of growth is you nurture it. Sometimes I visit my friends online, you know what I mean, and watch their show. So they will also grow. So they will do the same thing to me, right? Right, right, friends. You can give them 5 minutes each, spare 3 hours, 5 minutes to all of your friends. You know, you have 1,000 friends out there. You can do that with the help of the Almighty. Nothing is possible if without Him. It's only us. Nothing is possible. Right, my friends? I'm confident that that is clean. The next thing is to also clean this pot here. Hmm? It's thoroughly clean now. Add more water to my spray. Okie dokie. The next one that I'm going to clean is the spring roll, onions, spring roll, onion spring pot. It's quite heavy. I have a very small house, but it seems big to me because I am with joy thanking our Almighty with that. But yet I can still plant this vegetables that I need for my cooking. Yan, may sumali sa loob. Unwanted guest. The unwanted guest. Cleaning up the mess. Cleaning up the mess I made. Now I'm going to be cleaning this spinach, another spinach. Because in here I don't grow them forever, you know. When one spinach is done with its life, then I will have to wait again for the next one to grow up and I can harvest the seeds. I mean I can harvest the leaves. So cleaning up. So this is clean. And that will be the next to go to the window pane. And my ginger. My ginger. Yeah. That's it. Cleaning up the mess now. Make sure when we make a mess, clean them after. So you will have a peace of mind. Mm. And stay young, even if you don't mention it. Okay. Ay, ganito natira. So the next person to use will like to use it and be glad. Bakit why? Ano, baka mabasag ito. Bakit why? Nako, ito na alam ko. Dumikit na yata. Magpatay chilong. I need help. Patay ilahin na food. Wala na pa kay food. Wala na pa ka food. I have a garbage bin here. These are a lot of mess. There goes my hero. Helping me. There goes my hero helping me. There you go. See? Partnership, bonding together, helping one another. That's how it works, even here, even in our endeavors with you. Okay? Without the other, it's not gonna be successful. Has to be two to dance the tango. Okay? Thank you, my partner. I appreciate it. And I'm very grateful. That's how it works. Okay. Clean the mess. So, the next thing is I'm gonna go to where I placed the plant that I replanted. You will see where I placed it. I show to you. Isusulod lang ito tatay, didikit lang ito. Nadikit ka tiya. Tapos, magawas ang tumakuan. Yeah. See?
Nadikit dito.
Oo. Yan, doon na hugaw. Here. Here. Di. Properly, you know. Clean it. I put them where it should be placed. Proper way of putting this is this way. There you go. Here's the handle. That's how to put it. And we're done. I'm gonna show you where I put the plants. Here we go. Just go in. Let's go in. Here are the plants. See, it is where it went to. In my window pane. In my window pane. In my window pane. Okay. So there you go. In my window pane. Okay, folks. Kuya is upstairs? Mm. So we're gonna rock and roll and rock and roll and now it's a guitar session. Gonna play the guitar for you before I end up my LS. Mhm. Hello. It's always a hello and a goodbye. It's always a hello and a goodbye. Always a hello, 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 hello. For the next LS. See you, see you, see you, see you for the next LS. See you, see you, see you, see you, see you, see you for the next LS. See you, see you, see you, see you, see you, see you for the next LS. Always a hello, 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 hello. For the next LS, for the next LS. See you around, my friend. Don't be shy, come around. Be a partner in the progress of this endeavor. Be a good friend, be trustworthy, and can be worthy. You never know, a good friend is trustworthy if you try to give it the best that you have. A supporter is what we need. Okay, 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 okay. See you, see you, see you. See you in my next LS. See you in my next LS. I would appreciate your presence in my next LS. Appreciate a hello, hello, hello. Appreciate a hello, hello, hello. Hello. Bye for now. See you.